When it comes to gold, silver, and jewelry, knowing the right time to sell can make all the difference. Today, we're diving into how to get top dollar for your precious metals and more. And joining us now to share his knowledge is Secured Gold Buyers President Ryan Knott. Ryan, so great to see you again.
Great to see you. How are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for having me.
Yes, of course. I love that you are here because you are here to give us all the tips on turning our old silver and gold and jewelry into top dollar. So what do we need to know?
Well, it's a very transparent, very simple process. Don't overthink it. Don't clean it. Just anything that you have that you want to get rid of that's unused or unwanted or even broken, bring it down and we grade it for you, give you prices, individual prices, and appraise it all.
Okay, and why is right now the best time to kind of find these jewelries, old coins, things that you aren't using, and turn it into cash?
Gold's at a record high again, you know, over $4,100 an ounce. Silver's at 50. You know, our parents and our grandparents used to entertain with sterling silverware sets. We don't do that anymore. And those sets are worth thousands of dollars. So it's a fabulous time, especially sterling silverware to get
and
rid
put
of
that into perspective. Like from a year ago to today, how much more is all of this worth right now?
Literally double.
Yeah.
People are getting the kind of prices for their gold jewelry that they bought it for retail at 100%, 200% markup.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So it really is the time right now to find these pieces and turn them into some quick cash. I want to talk to you about the process and what this means. So if I come to Secured Gold Buyers, take me through if I have some jewelry, if I have something that I want you to look at, what is the process when I bring that to you? Very
simple. You bring it down to one of our events, one of our 3 locations in either Palo Alto, Concord, or Larkspur, and we have appraisers on the spot, numismatic coin dealers for gold and silver coins to appraise those. And the appraisers will go through each individual item and give them a price for it. And because of where spot prices are right now, it's like 99.9% of the people are selling because they're getting more for it than what they paid for it at the jeweler.
Right.
Yeah.
So the numbers that they're coming out with that you're telling them that this is all worth it. I mean, it's surprising half the time.
It's no magic on our part. It's pure spot price driving all of it.
Yeah. Okay, great. I want to go through some of these things that people can bring in because I feel like people have so much of this stuff sitting in their home, sitting in drawers and closets, and you don't even think this could be turned into cash. So you brought some examples here and some of the things here. Let's start with the top row. We have some gold items there. Why would these be perfect to bring to you and turn to cash?
They're perfect if you look at that one hoop earring as an example. I'm sure you've lost many earrings in your lifetime. You're not going to just wear one, so what are you going to hold on to it for? And that one earring right there is worth quite a few $100s.
Wow.
Those necklaces that you see there, those are both worth quite a few $1,000s. So, and again, it's no secret sauce of Secure Gold Buyers or anybody else purchasing. It's purely because spot prices are so high.
Wow. Yes, I love that you bring up the single hoop because almost every girl has that single hoop in a drawer, and for whatever reason we hold on to it. You don't want to get rid of it.
Broken chains, you know, kids, they pull the or fragile bracelets, they break the bracelet, you know, and a lot of people don't, they put it in their jewelry box, they look at it 2 years later, they say if you haven't worn it in 2 years, you probably never wear it again.
Okay, good to know.
So get rid of it, monetize it.
Yes, something else, silver. So what do we need to know when it comes to silver? You brought some examples there on the table as well.
Well, you can see on the table that one sterling silver spoon is example on the bottom row. That one spoon is worth over $31 to $32 because spot price is over 50. And you can see the sterling silver chain. You know, sterling silver was in the low 20s a year ago, and now again it's back up over 50, so it's at an all-time high.
Yeah, so these are things again that people might have their parents or grandparents pass it down to them. It's just sitting there, so they can bring it into you, see what the value would be, and decide from there. It's no pressure, right?
No pressure, and don't clean anything.
Okay.
Don't clean, especially coins, because numismatic coins, if you clean it, you'll destroy the value of it.
Oh, good to know.
So just don't clean anything. Just bring it in as-is condition. It's not going to get you any more money.
Okay, good to know. I did have a question for you. You had an event recently. It was a 3-day event here in the Bay Area. You were having everyone bring all these pieces. I want to know, were there any success stories? I got to imagine that when people leave there, they're so excited. They weren't even realizing how much money they were get. Do you have some success stories from that event?
That particular event, we just, not stories like the one that we had last time. We were together in October with the one lady that thought she was going to get a few $100s, and she got, what, I think it was over $12,000.
Yeah.
But just lots of people elated with what they're getting. They just had no clue. And especially when you have people that have gold coins that inherited them,
yeah,
where their parents bought them for $200 or $300, or their grandparents, and now they're worth $4,000 a coin. I mean, it's pretty staggering.
Yeah, so what does that mean to you to see people in the community come in, you know, bring these items, and then be able to turn it into so much money that they didn't even expect they'd be able to walk away with that?
You know, we've been in the business since 2009, and this whole psychology of it is a little mind-boggling, because you think about it, somebody's walking in, and a typical transaction is you're giving me cash. In reverse, I'm taking items from you and I'm giving you cash. So it's a weird feeling, but it feels great, because you hear stories about, you paid my rent. You know, this is for our kids' college. This is you know, for a new car for my grandson. This is for this or that. So
yeah,
they're just, you get 10, 20 great stories every single week.
Yeah, I mean, after we talked about the event last time, the whole time, that whole weekend, I was like, to my husband, I'm like, what do we have? We got to have something here that we can go turn in for cash. So
no, people are shocked. They have a few little items. You go back to that hoop earring on the table there, and somebody brings that in, and it's $500, $600, and it's been sitting there for 15 years. Amazing.
Well, Brian, thank you so much for joining us. This is so enlightening, and I hope that a lot of people can get some cash for these items that they turn in.
Yeah. Thank you.
If you want to learn more, you can head to securedgoldbuyers.com. They'll have more information there, and we'll also link it on our website as well.